This morning began a constitutional challenge into Canada's prostitution laws in the case of a man and woman from London who are charged in connection with operating an escort business here called Fantasy World Escorts. Hamid Anwar and Tiffany Harvey face multiple charges in connection to their 2015 arrest. This morning began the constitutional challenge headed up by Toronto defense lawyers James Lockyer and Jack Gemmell. Defense expert Chris Atchison testified this morning regarding the difficulties in researching the sex trade here in Canada, problems with knowing the numbers and in the methodology. He is clearly on the side of the harm reduction model and not the Nordic model, which criminalizes prostitution in Canada. Advocate for the Nordic model, Megan Walker from the London Abused Women's Centre commented at the lunch break.
He talks a lot about harm reduction without recognizing that, in fact, the prostitution legislation we have is built on harm reduction, which recognizes that prostitution is inherently violent, and the best way to reduce harm is to ensure women and girls no longer enter it.
The defense plans to call two experts, one other along with Atchison. The other expert is going to discuss the advertising part of the law. And we are expected to go again in this case tomorrow, and some more days in the challenge probably next week. For the London Free Press, I'm Jane Sims.